you have a collection of films and videotape sitting in your attic, basement, hall closet, or a box somewhere that are being lost to time? Creative artists can transfer your 8mm, Super 8mm, and 16mm films, as well as converting your VHS, CVHS, 8mm, and mini DV to DVD. Preserve your family's video history for the generations to come. Creative Artists, 1113 West Spring Street, Monroe, 770-267-7368.
Green, green, green. It's your home, it's your dream. Radon test and keep it healthy and clean. Make it green, green, green.
Making it green is making sure the air in your home is healthy for your family to breathe. Make sure you test your home for the presence of radon. It's easy. To learn more, call 866-730-GREEN. Preserve your family's health and well-being. Get your home tested. Now that's living healthy and green.
Green, green, green. It's your home, it's your dream. Radon test and keep it healthy and clean. Make it green, green, green.
To learn more, call 866-730-GREEN.
Today at Loganville Office Supply, located right in almost the center of Loganville, right across from the old Kuppenheimer building. And Marty Cason's the owner of Loganville Office Supply, and we're just excited to be able to be here. I'm going to let Marty tell you a little bit about the business in just a minute, but before I do that, we have the new mayor of Loganville here today, Dan Curry. Would you like to give him a city council welcome?
Certainly. Marty, you and I, we go back about 25 or so years. We've known each other for a long time, and it's exciting to me to see you expand into Loganville. And we certainly, on behalf of my office and that of all the council members, we want to welcome you to Loganville. And Loganville is, the economy seems to be improving in this area. I know you're going to do well here, so welcome aboard.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. And we have Chairman of Board of Commissioners for Walton County, Kevin Little.
Marty, on behalf of the Board of Commissioners of Walton County, we're excited to have another new business in Walton County and right here in Loganville, and we wish you many years of success.
Thank you, sir.
So Marty, tell us about the business.
Well, about 34 years ago, my mom, she's over here in the purple shirt, her and my dad went to Snellville and started Snellville Office Products. And as Dad began to get older, he wanted to play some golf and do different things, and so I came in the business and started running it and doing everything for it. And I always had it in the back of my mind to have more than one location. And when I saw this space come open down here, I go up and down the road looking for space. When I saw this space come open, I decided I better jump on it, and so it was kind of a spur of the moment thing. But I've already emptied the place out one time and got it filled back up again. And I'm just hoping to do a great business here. We sell ink and toner. I call it ink and toner for less. Try to sell it cheaper than the Office Depots and Staples and all those places. Of course, we have used office furniture, copy paper, anything that you need for the office. If I don't have it here in the store, I can order it and have it the next morning. If somebody has an emergency situation, I can have it the same day. My pool table guy over here come by and wanted an ink cartridge, and so I got him up to Tucker to the wholesaler and got it down here the same day.
I can vouch for it. Less than 2-hour service.
And but I know I can't tell all that we do all in just a short clip, but we'll service you any way we can. I thank Mr. Bird for helping me out. He got the chamber in on this, and I'm glad he did. I appreciate all my friends and family, and most of all, I appreciate my wife. She's back here in the green shirt, and she is #1 on the list with me. I love her, and I thank the Lord for giving her to me, and she's always stood behind me and helped me. And she's also got a good lunch prepared. I want everybody to stay. She makes the best chicken salad that's ever been made, and we're going to get that out here and enjoy that. But I appreciate everybody, all my friends, the folks from the church, all the government people coming and backing us up, and we're just hoping that it'll be a prosperous journey down here in Loganville, Georgia.
Give us your exact address.
4588 Highway 78, Suite 200, Loganville, Georgia 30052.
Okay, and then give us your phone number.
I'll have to look on the door here.
That's okay. Here's on your business card.
770-855-3448.
And then your hours of operation, the hours you're open.
From 10 to 6, Monday through Friday.
Okay. So, you know, the Chamber really promotes buying local, and so we hope that you will shop local first. We know you can't get everything in Walton County that you need for your business or your home or personal clothing and that sort of thing, but we do encourage you to buy local when you can, and so encourage you to shop Marty's prices and give them a shot. So, congratulations to you. You ready to go cut the ribbon?
Will do.
Okay. Hello, it is Friday, July the 26th, and we're so excited to be here at Bruce's Sweet Sensations Bakery right here in Monroe. And we have Charmaine and Bruce here, and little AJ. You wave at him, AJ? Anyway, we're so excited for y'all, and everything that I have tried is absolutely yummy. The cakes, the cookies, the ice cream. So I would definitely recommend you come by if you haven't made it by to try yet. So I want you to tell us a little bit about the bakery, what types of bakery items that y'all have available.
Okay, well, we're starting out, we have our cupcakes, we have our mini cakes, we have homemade cookies, we have ice cream. We'll be adding for the breakfast crowd cinnamon twist. We're also going to be adding our brownies. I make a delicious banana pudding. And wow, the list will just continue to go on and on. We have such a wonderful variety to choose from.
Okay, tell us about the ice cream. What kind of ice cream?
It's from the Ice Cream Club, a wonderful company in Florida, and they have flavors that you wouldn't even imagine that you could find in the ice cream flavors. We have a Calypso Crunch, which is a wonderful chocolate. It's got ribbons of peanut butter in there. We've got a garbage can, which has 7 different types of candy bars and peanuts, key lime pie, Superman for the kids, birthday cake. I've also got some no sugar added, low fats. I've got some sherbets. I also have our sorbet for folks who don't like any dairy whatsoever. And so we just have a wonderful selection for everyone. So we've got the no sugar, and then also we have yogurt that is kosher certified. So it's just wonderful ice cream, nice rich flavors that will remind you when we were growing up. Just really good flavors. They take their time to make. So we're really happy to have that with our family as well.
And y'all are one of the few places that sell that ice cream, right?
That is correct. There are 11 other locations here in Georgia, so we are an exclusive store, and that's probably the only one in this area. I think they used to have one years ago in Athens, and so people are familiar with that name. So we're so looking forward to having that. Like I said, having people come out and try it, I think they'll love it. Absolutely love it.
And then y'all also do custom cake.
Yes, we do. We do. To order, preferable. Give us at least a couple of days' notice, but still call us, and we'll be happy to see if we can fit in. We do our 4-layer cakes, with the exception of German chocolate. That's a 3-layer cake. We do pound cakes, and we have a wonderful variety. Sweet potato pound cake, with and without glaze, red velvet, key lime. We have one called caramel streusel pecan pound cake with a homemade caramel icing, but you can also get that with a cream cheese base. So we have our double chocolate peanut butter, you name it, we have it. And the list goes on. We're just really excited to offer those for people. Orange cream, that's been a popular, lemon cream. And
look at us all hungry. Everybody goes,
That's what Paul just said.
So we just have a wonderful selection of those. Like I said, the pound cakes and as well as the layer cakes. And then we branch those off to our mini cakes as well as cupcakes. So if you just want something small, we have a German chocolate cupcake. You're not going to find that anywhere. That's really an odd one. We have banana nut cupcakes. We have key lime cupcakes as well as the mini cakes. So just different varieties. So if it's just you want just a little something, or if you want a whole cake, we've got them in both varieties.
Okay, it's not the holidays yet, but I'm definitely ordering this when Christmas gets here. So tell them about your special Christmas cake.
Well, we have the red velvet Christmas cake, and what that is, it's like a Christmas surprise. One level is green and the other is red. And so you have every other, that's our holiday surprise. But also during the graduation season, we had a purple velvet, and that was for Monroe, so the Monroe colors. Walnut Grove, we had the green. It was velvet, but it was the green velvet, but it was for the graduation cake. And of course, we have Loganville and Social Circle, and they have the red velvet. So we do different things with our cakes as well. And we were happy to have that, especially that beautiful purple Monroe Hurricane.
Are you a graduate of Monroe?
I am not. I'm not from here, but I love my Monroe schools. So we have some wonderful young ladies and gentlemen that are coming out of our school system. So we do support them as well.
Very good.
Yes.
Okay, give us your address.
We are 214 Martin Luther King Boulevard, which is also considered Highway 138. We're right over here by Carmichael's Tractor Supply. We've got the barbecue place, we've got the car wash, and the Just Wings. So we're right smack dab in the middle of everything. So take care of your things to get the shopping, and then come get some sweets and some ice cream to cool you off.
That's right. That's right. And give us your phone number.
Our phone number, I'm going to give my cell number because that is a 24-hour, especially if you want to do the cakes. That way I'll get it. And when I get your information, I will confirm with you so that we'll have you added. 770-289-3010. And if we don't answer, that just means I may be with the customer, but I will follow back up with you within 24 hours.
Very good.
Also for our hours.
That's what I was going to ask.
Yes.
My next question.
Sunday and Monday we are closed. Tuesday through Thursday we're open from 9 to 6. Friday 9 to 9 we get that football crowd in. You guys are high, come on in. And then Saturday we're open 11 to 7. As people are coming in, I won't close the doors if I see you coming, but come on in though. Let us come on in and let us take care of you. But I'm really happy to be here. We've been baking for years, and now we're able to be out here and get a chance to see people, talk to people, feed them, and just develop wonderful relationships with everybody. So we're really happy to be here.
Very good. I told Charmaine when I first met her, I said, you've definitely got the personality to be out front and talk to people, because you just are great talking to folks. So,
years of customer service experience.
and congratulations to y'all.
Thank you.
And I did want to recognize Sadie, who's here from our Monroe DDA Main Street program. So we're glad that you came by, Sadie.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, you ready to go outside and cook?
Yes, we are.
1, 2, 3.
Good afternoon. I'm Larry Bradley. I'm president of the board for the Art Guild. I'm just here tonight to welcome you and on behalf of the board tell you how much we appreciate you being here tonight. You know, this show is probably my favorite of all the shows, and you know the main reason is because it's a member show, and we so much appreciate the members of the Art Guild and what you do for the Guild, but really what you do for the community. That's the thing that I like most, I guess, about the members of the Guild and what you do and putting your work out and exhibit, and just the work that you do. So that makes this a very special show. And another thing about this particular show is the Guild now, and the members, and when I say the Guild, that's you know, that's the members. It's really expanding out a lot. And of course, Monroe is a very dear place to me, and I always want to promote Monroe. But it's also very happy to see in this particular show, 43% of the work that you're seeing exhibited here now are by members that live outside of Walton County. So that's a great tribute to you that this art guild here in Monroe can draw that type of thing. You know, there are many larger cities that would love to have the exhibit we have here tonight because this is really a special thing. But I know that you're all here waiting to get your awards now. So I'm going to pass the mic to our director of the Art Guild, Brian Harden.
Thank you all very much for being here, and just in the time I took out the medallions from display. So it's always good to have a show and have medallions to accompany them. But it's been really fascinating to see over the last 4.5 years that I've been here how people have come in and they've enjoyed putting work in the show, and just how they've told other people about the show and just how the word's being spread. So thank you all so much, and that's why this is called the Summer Member Show. So all the work that you see displayed in here are by current members, and some of them, they do this because they enjoy the experience and have the passion for the art, and there's always stories to go along with all the different pieces. So a lot of the work is for sale, so if there's a piece that you enjoy or you think that was a gift, whether for the holidays, a birthday, an anniversary, you know, just keep in mind that the purchase from the Guild here does help to support us and also helps to support the artists that are within the county, but then also surrounding counties. And as Larry Bradley mentioned, we have so many artists that are coming from outside the county due to the wonderful shows that we offer here. And let's see, so I'll start. This time I have my sheet in order, so I know for those of you that were at the winter show, the honorable mentions were mentioned last, which was a wonderful treat for those honorable mentions. But I'll do this in the correct order this time. We had 114 pieces by 45 different artists, and out of those 45 artists, 12 were youth. So at this time I'll call all the youth, and those that are present, please come forward, and then you'll all receive a medallion for participating in the show. And then what I'll do after that is announce 7 of the 12 are brand new to the show and putting in work either the winter show or the summer show. And so those will also receive a starter kit. It's a 100-piece set from Creatology, and it's just something we like to do to encourage the youth to do more in their spare time, whether it's in school and they get an idea and bring that home. And then also for the youth category, we have 6 honorable mentions and then best overall youth. And for those students, then the 6 honorable mentions will receive a $10 gift card to Michael's, and then the best overall will receive a $15 gift card. So we're trying to encourage more creativity, buy more art supplies, and then bring your work on the show and show your family, show your relatives, and be showing that creative side of you. So at this point, I'll call everyone in order. The first one is Ian Bell, and please wait toward the end for an applause for everyone. Ian Bell. And then please line up in this area. And then Abby Clay. And then also Ashley Clay. Emmeline Lombard. And then also Thomas Glenn Collin III. Brooklyn Rhodes, who I know is not here. Gracie Rogers. And then Matthew Ward. Now please give everyone a round of applause. And up for 12, it's kind of interesting, because up for 12, the 7 who are new to the show also happen to, 2 of them are not here. Sorry, 2 of them are here, the others are not here. So if you hear your relative called, you like to come forward, that's fine, or if not, then we'll just get the kids to them later on. But Abby and Ashley Clegg, and then Emily and Madeline Lombard, and then Jonathan and Julia Miller, and then Gracie Rogers. Do the 6 honorable mentions. Of course, no particular order with these, but the judges were very insistent. We'd like to do 6 honorable mentions, and I said that sounds wonderful. So, you forgot to mention that part. We have 2 wonderful judges from the 7 Thomas Museum of Art, and that would be Lisa Connor and Terrence Lucky. So, they have their name tags on, which all of you that have worked in the show also have name tags. So, it's a great way to get to know one another. But I'm sure I'll do some kind of wrap up toward the end. But in no particular order, the first one is simply Aboriginal by Ashley Clegg, and she gets a $10 gift card. And then Wooty by Ian Bell, he gets a $10 gift card. Hearts a Mess by Brooklyn Rhodes. I'll just give hers later. Spotted Unicorn by Emily Lombard. Stephanie wants to come back. Amazing Armadillo by Jonathan Miller. Typical Tree by Thomas Glenn Collin III. And then Best Overall Youth is Dig Fried Side by Paul Helm. And now the Blue Block. And thank you all youth for participating, and please continue your creative efforts. Thank you.
Could you speak?
Okay, now for honorable mention, and it is different. Thank you. In no particular order, the first one is Ocean Sunset by Susan Pelham. If you want to accept honor with that. Jumo's Rest by Paul Handy. I'm not sure if he's here. Let me see. And then Crows and Cumulus by Margaret Agner. Birds of a Feather by Rita Knight.
Thank you.
Forest of Fire by Sue Gurley. Bird by Paul Handy. Dark Leaf by Laura Rausch. Tree by Jody Duke. And A Hard Life by Tom Norman. And I might add a few of the winners of tonight this is their first time entering the shows that we have, so it's just awesome. I believe this is Tom's first time putting work, and it's always great to have new artists submit work, and of course we always have different judges, so it's always great to have new artists and then have them receiving something, so it's just awesome. And I'd also like to do a thank you for our musicians tonight, Cindy Crawley and Carol Horn. And then all of the board members from the Winter Art Guild have helped to supply us with the food we have tonight. And then for our video pleasures, Paul Mullins, who's helping to document this event. And then also JL Designs, who provided the flower arrangement on the table. And then also our sponsor is John's Supermarket, right here on South Broad Street, I believe 412 South Broad Street. And it's always nice to have a local in-town grocer. So next time you stop in, please tell Greg Thompson or John Thompson, thank you for being a sponsor of the Winter Art Guild Summer Membership. All right, now we're into the check awards and those medallions. All right, we'll do photography first. And runner-up is Portus Botanica by Lisa Wheeler. And then first place is Roadside Knowledge by Morgan Lytle. The yellow one is the red runner up and blue first place. In mixed media, runner-up is Crazy Clay Quilt by Linda Wall. And first place is Never Let Me Go by Margaret Agner. Our next category is functional pottery, and our runner-up is Doily Plate by Myrna Trapp. And then in first place is Warmest Memories by Linda Wall. It's so great to see our pottery studio doing so well tonight. Both Linda Wall and Myrna Trapp are part of our pottery studio. It meets every Tuesday night from 6 until 8, so it's wonderful to have some great work coming from the pottery studio. And then sculpture. And for sculpture, runner-up, I just love this title. It is Lady Aurora Louise von Kletterling, Diana de Burgh. Of course, I'm trying to use my German background to pronounce it, but that doesn't always work out. But she did tell me that she may not be here tonight, so. But she has a wonderful piece that's right on the other side of the water fountain. So you have to read that narrative. And then the first place is Susanna by Lynn Warren. And Lynn Ward and Diana de Burgh are also two more students and artists who are in our pottery studio Tuesday nights. So I don't know, you may have to talk to some of them and see what their secret is to all these wins tonight. Loganville by Sandra Stacy. In first place is Chimney Rock, North Carolina by Jody Duke. I have to tell a quick story. I was in Lawrenceville this past Wednesday, where Jody's from, and I thought of her the entire time that I was there, because I went to the Aurora Theater. They had a showing for Plymouth's play there. It was interesting. I was driving through the downtown. I remember Jody's story of having her artwork in the downtown. I thought, I wonder how she's going to do this Saturday. So it's nice. And then we have To Be Oil. And our runner-up is Swan Song by Tina Nocera. First place is Molly's First Snow by Cindy Walker. And believe me, when that piece came in, we had rather warm temperatures. It's like, I just want to touch the dog's nose with this. So cool looking. And then Best of Show is And Be My Love by Susan Pelham. And that, my friends, will be the Summer Winter Show 2013. And so please tell all your friends to stop by and visit. We'll have all the medals, which I will say right before I forget about those. There'll be little push pins that I'll come around and have. So please take the checks home, but leave all the medals next to your pieces so that all the visitors we have from tonight onward can see who won in what categories. But the show goes through August 24th, and we have 2 more great shows lined up for the rest of this year. So please stop by, check and support us, and check out our new website if you haven't already. I know there's a blue screen right now, but I'll put the little cursor back up. And we're having different ways to promote our artists, so check in the coming weeks what options we have to promote all of our member artists. But yeah, please feel free to check out our websites and look at it firsthand here before it goes live by Monday. So it'll be exciting. But there's a lot of new things in store. Probably the next time we'll meet, there'll be also a new sign up front. So we're looking at different changes. We also have installed outdoor lighting. I know the Sculpture Garden already had some, but we have new lighting installed in front of the building. So we're trying to let everyone know that we're here and we have some wonderful options for the community and as a great art resource. It's you members who make it so wonderful. So thank you all for being here. Enjoy the rest of your summer. And we'll be meeting probably in about September, I think it's the 15th at 2 o'clock for our next show. It's opening reception. So thank you all so much. Have a nice night.
There we go. Good luck to the windshield.
joining us tonight. Check us out on Facebook, the Rockosaurus Band. And good night. Until good night.
County. I want to begin by telling you about an event that we have coming up on August 20th. I'm getting ahead of myself here. August 20th at Nile Recreation Center here in Monroe, right next to the Monroe Library. It's titled Welcome to the State of Poverty. And I told you about this last month, but it's closer to the time now, and we need participants to call and register for this event. This can be for anybody in our county that's interested in this simulation. And just to give you a little brief description, the poverty simulation experience is designed to help participants begin to understand what it might be like to live in a typical low-income family trying to survive month to month. It is a simulation, not a game. The object is to sensitize participants to the realities faced by low-income families. This is a wonderful experience if you are, if you work in an organization, you're in church, you're a family member, community member, doesn't matter who you are. If you're interested in attending this event, you will need to call me or email me to register for this event, and you can call me at the number for the partnership 770-207-6060, or you can email me. My private email is Dena, dena.huff@walton.k12.ga.us. So if you're interested, please call me as soon as possible to get registered for this. The cost is $5 per participant, and you can bring that at the door as long as I have your name that you're registered. And I do want to remind you, school's starting for everybody pretty soon, and I know it seems like a short, wet summer for everybody. But I do want to remind you about the services here at the partnership, and please feel free to call us with any questions you may have if you're interested in any of our services. We do have monthly meetings once a month. Those are the third Tuesday of every month, and they are at 8 a.m. at Felker Community Center, and you will see that on our website, posted on our website, those meetings. And also we do family counseling and parenting classes, and we do Prime for Life drug and alcohol classes for youth of Walton County, and we have a number of other youth services that we offer here through the partnership. Some of our services have a fee attached, but most are free of charge, and we do come into the home to provide those services. We also do information and referral services. So if you had a question that you weren't quite sure who to call to find an answer, feel free to call us here at the partnership. If we don't have an answer, we'll try to find a resource for you to answer that question or fulfill that need. So if you ever have any questions, concerns, want to find out more about the partnership, feel free to call me. But get involved in your community, get involved in your children's school, because it will benefit you and your child in the future. So as always, thank you for watching.
My name is Glenn Blair, and I'm the 4-H coordinator here in Walton County. I work for the University of Georgia College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences. And here in Walton County, we have a very active 4-H club. We have about 1,600 4-H members, and we are just finishing up one of our years. We finish up the end of July, and to end the year, we took some 4-Hers to the State Congress, which is the highest award that they can receive in 4-H. And they competed, we had 5 4-Hers that were competing last week, and we had people that were competing in the horse project, the piano project, power and energy, and the dance project, and and workforce preparation. And these young people were seniors in high school, you know, so that means that they're in the 9th through the 12th grade. Lana Gordia was placed first place in the horse project, which means that she mastered. So she will be a master 4-H'er now. And also we had Jake Mappus that mastered in the piano project. So we had some of the other placings where we had Michael Ashley that placed 3rd in the power and energy, and he talked about the different kinds of tires that you can buy for your car. And Leah Grimes placed 3rd place, and she talked about the workforce preparation of the differences in the going to work for extension or going to work as a school teacher. And then we are getting ready to start our new school year, which starts August the 1st, and we will be going into all the 5th grade classes starting in September, and we will introduce the 5th graders to the 4-H program. And in the 4-H program, we will start out in October in the 5th grade classes, and we'll elect officers in each classroom. So your 5th graders will be coming home and talking to you about joining 4-H. And the good thing about 4-H, it doesn't cost anything. It's free. But we will come into the school systems and talk about some kind of an activity each month. And some of these are agriculture related, and let them know where our food comes from. Many of the young people don't understand that our food doesn't come from Walmart, it comes from the farm. But we will be talking about egg production, and we will cook an omelet. And then the elections of officers is another program that we'll do. And then public speaking, which is one of the big things that we do. It's called Project Achievement. And in Project Achievement, these young people will pick a subject, they'll do some research on it, they'll make a poster, and then they will present that poster. In most cases, they will present this poster in the classroom. And this gets them started on public speaking. And then we have a county project achievement where they can present this poster to some judges that will judge their project along with the students from the other schools that will be competing. And then if they place first, second, or third in this competition, they will go on to the district competition, which will be at Rock Eagle, and that will be in the spring. And some other projects, there are other things that we'll be doing is in September we'll start wildlife judging. And wildlife judging is not where they judge which is the best looking rabbit. They'll judge where the animals like to live and what they like to eat. And if you're a young person would like to be involved in wildlife judging, we'll start the practices in September and have the competition in November. And you can get in touch with us if they're interested in that. Some of the other things that'll be going on is we have shooting sports for people as young as the 5th grade, and they will go through high school. The other thing that we had at State Congress is we had the first place team in air rifle, and they were recognized at the awards program at State Congress in Atlanta. And another winner that we had was her shotgun team. We had the high individual for the state competition, and we had over 1,000 shooters at the state competition, and Levi Baker had a perfect score, and he was a high individual for the state competition, and that also allowed him to master. We had on our air rifle team, we had Carly Peters and Hannah Peters that mastered in the air rifle, and their other teammate was Patricia Cook, and which means that they mastered because they were the first place team in Georgia. And we have things that are going on today. We have a team in Louisiana competing in the horse judging team or contest, and they'll be competing in the Southern Regional Horse Competition, and we're anxious to see how they're doing. I haven't heard from Sarah Grimes, but they'll be coming back tomorrow. And these are just a few of the things that we have going on in 4-H. And if you're interested in any of these 4-H activities, you can go on the website and check out some of the other things that we have going on. Or you can give us a call here at the 4-H office. And that number is 770-267-1324. And my name is Glenn Blair, and I'm the 4-H coordinator here in Walton County, and I work for the University of Georgia Cooperative Extension Service and with the College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences. And if you'd like to get in touch with us, again, our phone number is 770-267-1324.
Hello, this is Jody Johnson here with the Recreation Report. Today I want to inform you that all of our fall sports have begun. Our soccer program have started evaluations, and our football practices start today on August 1st, here a couple weeks before school starts. Our baseball and softball also start on August 1st, so all of our activities are going. We have a lot of teams playing this year. Our numbers are actually up a little bit from last year. We have a couple more football teams than we had last year, and then baseball is also up a few teams. So we're happy to inform all of our programs are doing well in the athletic side of the recreation department. Also, we have all of our programs going on at the community center, so we invite you to come out and enjoy all the programs we have. You can go to our website at waltoncountyga.gov for a lot of information. All of our phone numbers are there. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a call. We invite you to come out to our community centers inside again, where we have all of the equipment going, and it's rain or shine, hot or cold. We have the temperatures always just right inside the community center, so we invite you to come out and exercise and get in shape at one of our community centers. So until next time, thank you very much.
Hello, I'm Kenny Sargent from Keep Walton Beautiful in the Recycling Center, and I want to thank you all for tuning in today. I have a few things I wanted to talk to you about that's going on here at the Recycling Center. First of all, we got our numbers in for the month of July, and last month we had over 1,400 cars come across the scale to throw away some of their larger items that maybe wouldn't fit in their trash cans at home, or some people have decided to use us as their primary trash service. we've had over 1,400 cars come across the scale, and that does not count the cars that may have just come through to recycle and things like that. Those are just cars that rode on the scales to weigh in, throw away something, circle around, and weigh back out and pay. We sold 6 loads of cardboard last month, so we had a really good month as far as our recyclable sales, and we were really excited about that to kick off the new fiscal year for us. And some other things that have changed that we've worked on to make sure that when you guys come down here, we have things as safe as possible for everybody involved, both you and our employees. Is we want to remind everybody that we can't use our county equipment here to help you unload your vehicles. It's against our policy to do that, and there's a lot of accidents that can happen that way. Also, we're going to stop people from operating the Bobcat as much as possible when there are cars on the pad and the citizens are trying to dispose of their stuff. I would just ask you all out there to pay attention to the Bobcat and do your best to make sure that the guy on the Bobcat sees you and notices that you're there. And it's very hard to see out of the backs of those Bobcats, and you can slip in on someone without them ever seeing you. So just be conscientious of that, and remember, you know, that we're trying to be as safe as we can possibly be out here. One of the other things I wanted to talk about was I wanted to remind you, I've talked about it before, but we're starting to get in mode for our Rivers Alive event, where we do a major waterway cleanup of all the local waterways in the county, and it really is our biggest event, and it's great. So any of you that would like any information on volunteering, feel free to call or message us on Facebook, or if you want, you can ride here to 2051 Leroy Anderson Road and see the center yourself and ask any questions. We can show you what we do here. We want to do our best to give everybody an idea of what we do here and how important their business here is. So we'd be happy to see y'all, and like I said, remember the Rivers Alive event. We can use all the volunteers we can get, and we look forward to seeing you here. Thanks.
Hey, thanks for tuning in today. We're going to show you some of the dogs and cats that are here at the Walton County Animal Control Shelter. You know, it's August now, and August through October are always our busiest months. In July, we had over 150 dogs brought into the shelter. You know, we have a lot of help from rescue groups and adopters to get some of these out of here, but we really need help in getting animals adopted. So don't sit back and wait or watch. Come on down to the shelter. Maybe you want to add a new dog or a new cat to your home. This is the perfect place to come. We don't just have ugly and sick mutts like people believe that the dog pound has, but we have all kinds of dogs, from small dogs to larger breed dogs, purebred dogs to good old mutts. Our adoption fee is still $40. We haven't gone up in that in many, many years, but now we offer heartworm testing, vaccinations, deworming, discounted spay and neuter, and a rabies vaccination, all within a $40 purchase. Anyone who's been to a vet knows that you can't get that for $40. Not only that, you get a great animal and you save a life. So come on down to the animal shelter, or you can window shop online at waltonpets.net. We also have a Facebook page if you want to follow that as well, and you can find the link from the waltonpets.net website. Now we'll show you some of the animals that are currently here.
We got a female poodle. Not sure of her age. We can't get to her mouth to check her teeth. She's a little nervous. She's coming around now. She's having a hard time seeing. Don't know if it's from the mats or if it's from her just not being able to see good. But she's coming around to where she seems getting friendlier with us. So she needs a home. Thank you.
This is Darwin. He's a 2-year-old pit. He's really pretty. He's a real good boy. He's real sweet. He could really use a good home.
Hey, we're still getting in a lot of litters of puppies. This is one left out of a litter of 3 pointer mixed puppies that we had. The other 2 are adopted, but this one, Penny, is still waiting on a new home. So maybe you're looking for a puppy. We're still getting them in. Come on down to the shelter.
Hey, this right here is a boy, about 4 months old. He's such a great little pet. He's the one I chose to show everybody. But if you're a cat lover, he would love to come and be at your house. Thank you.
He's about a 1 or 2 year old hound mix. He's a real good boy. He's not neutered yet, but we give a discounted neuter to people who adopt from the shelter. He tested heartworm negative. He's been vaccinated and dewormed. All he needs now is a new home. And if you're looking for a good hound dog, this is the guy.
Okay, right here I have 2 female puppies. This is Jada and this is Nala. They're probably hound mixes of some kind. They're really sweet and they could really use a good home.
Well, we got a female Great Dane. If she'll turn around and let you see her, she's being curious about everything. She's probably 5, 6 years old. Seems to be really sweet. Doesn't seem to mind other animals, cats or dogs. She's just being very curious right now. So, if you're looking for a big dog, we got one right here for you. Come on.
What we do to the planet, we do to ourselves. You can help keep America beautiful. Visit kab.org.
Creative Signs, we make large and small property and business signs, full-color, digitally printed banners, as well as vinyl lettered ones for celebrating special events. Yard signs for selling your home or making special announcements like your graduating senior. Turn your vehicle into a moving billboard with vehicle lettering or magnetics. Creative Signs, Monroe, 770-267-7368.
Radon testing, keep it healthy and clean. Make it green, green, green.
Making it green is making sure the air in your home is healthy for your family to breathe. Make sure you test your home for the presence of radon. It's easy. To learn more, call 866-730-GREEN. Preserve your family's health and well-being. Get your home tested. Now that's living healthy and green.
Green, green, green. It's your home, it's your dream. Radon testing, keep it healthy and clean. Make it green, green, green.
To learn more, call 866-730-GREEN.